And welcome back. How you guys doing? This is Hybridsteel, and this is the second stream of the night. And tonight, well, again, we're playing games, but I'm playing Hydroneer this time. And the reason why I'm playing Hydroneer is because update 2.1 is coming out at some very close point. It's very close. Like, I think Max already announced it was going to be the 9th of December 2022. So in a week and a bit it comes out. Now this is Hydroneer 2.0. I'm just going to build my house tonight. That's all I need to do. The reason why is because I've got all this land ready to be farmed. The problem with farming is it hasn't been implemented just yet. So I know that that's happening. I'm going to have to, I've got to work on my shed as well. I've got to work on the, I've got work to do. Let's put it that way. So that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, we've got bits and pieces of everything to do today. Right, so things I do need to do, things I need to do. I need to build my house because it's missing. My house is actually missing from the game. Even though I built one, I took a photo of it. If you go into the Discord for Hydroneer, I put up a picture of the house I built. And then for some reason, when I loaded, the house wasn't here anymore. And I did save it. I did save it, and it definitely wasn't me. So yeah, I'm having to build a house. So what I've done is I've plotted this out. I want to go single story, open plan. I want the front door, living room. Be cool, YT. How you doing, buddy? It would be nice if the dev would put a large leveling tool in. Yeah, I'm hoping he does. I think he's building a steamroller or something like that. It's been in. I'm pretty sure he announced it. It's a steamroller, and it's basically just going to be able to flatten land as it goes. And then from there it's all good. So yeah, I need to build a house. Hydroneer back out for a long time. Yeah. Well, the reason why is because I didn't have anything else to do. Like when you get to a point in this game where you're like, I don't know what to do anymore, that's when you have to stop. You can't just keep forcing stuff out, and that was my problem. So I got to a point where I can't teach you anything else, and that's why I'm not making guides anymore. There's going to be no more guides from my point of view for Hydroneer anymore. I'm going to be doing a couple of Let's Plays. I'm going to be showing off the new stuff when it comes out, and we'll go from there. That sort of thing. Have that happening to me? Yeah. So it's just one of those things. You just have to put up with it, unfortunately. So I need wood. So I'm doing everything through mods tonight because I can't be bothered to. Buy all this company. Yeah, 8th of December. Yeah. We know. Wood walls. Should I do wood? Thinking, actually no, I want stone. So I want a stone base. Now I've got to remember how to play the game. Aha! There we go. Oh, now we're back into the swing of things. Let's go! All right. Oh yeah, I'm cheating. I'm definitely cheating because I am not doing this legit. I've already built this house once. I've already done it. I took photos of it. I put it in the Discord, and the Smega didn't save. And I don't even know why. I saved it. It was in this version, and then I came back and it wasn't there. Maybe I just forgot to save, and I just exited the game, and I was like, yeah, and then I just celebrated and then left it. I don't know. So I'm cheating this time. And I don't care. Frankly. But I need to build a house. Like, with the farming update, I need a nice house. You know? And this will be the last time I get to use mods for a long time, because the mods need to be all updated for the next version of the game. So I'm taking advantage. It's like needed. Right, that's the base of my house. There we go. So where my bedroom's going to be up here. Wonder if I could do this so it's going to look all right. No, that's going to look pretty crap. I want a bigger bedroom, you know, just a nice size. So that's going to be the bedroom. This is going to be the kitchen. All this is going to be workshop, living room, yada, yada, yada. It's all good. And cheating's alright. Don't mind cheating. But yeah, I'm in the same boat as everybody else, just waiting for the update now, and it's just fun and games, fun and games. I think I'm going to go for, where's the wooden? That's the one. That's running away. There we go. So that's fine. We're building a farmhouse, mate. Farmhouse. And then we're going to need some windows up here. And the main reason for it is just because I've got, as I said, I've got really nothing else majorly to do. I mean, up until when the update comes out, then I know I've got to redo all of this. And I know I've got to do it all because I've seen it all. But, and then down here I've got to work on this as well. I've got to put all this up here. And then at some point I'm going to have to work on a way of getting down to like T3, because the next update after this one that's coming out, the farming update, is going to be tier 3. So I'm going to have to break through the floor somewhere along here, put a corridor down, do some bit, and then just go large. And that's basically the plan. So, yeah, it's a lot of work, basically. Johnny5, what is up, dude? How you doing, my man? Thank you very much for kicking by. I need to upgrade this as well. This needs to be extended. I've got enough room out the back to make it bigger. So that needs to be done, because when it comes to like new equipment, if we're getting like gardening stuff, I want a place to put all my tools. When it comes to 2.2, like the tier 3 update or wherever that's going to happen, I just got to wait. Did I put these the wrong way around? Yeah, I did. I put these ones around the wrong way. I'm a donut. There we go. Right, now we need to wall this up. I'm going to put another window in my bedroom as well. There we go. First bump. Boom. How you doing, Immatrix? Okay, next up, front door. So, doors. And I think at this point, me using mods, number one, isn't a massive surprise. And number two, like, I have played enough of this game to just sit there and just not care anymore. So I always think doors should open outwards. Zombie apocalypse and all. Doors should open outwards. Awesome. Alright. Oh, I've got to put some windows at the front. Oh, how could I be so stupid? There we go. Right, now we put the walls in. Do. So I was going to go long, like really, like a lot of work, which was for me would have been going to do every single one of these with logs. And I sort of argued with myself about that. I was like, do I really want to build a log cabin? I mean, it's a good idea, but that's a lot of faffing around, and it'll only look like this. You can't stick logs on top of each other. Has to have that gap. And I was like, nah, that's all right. So I decided against it. Mango. Mango Italiano. What's going to annoy me more is this. There we go. Awesome. But yeah, who's looking forward to the farming update for the Hydroneer? Like, it's gonna be different. It'd be interesting to see the gauge of the audience of actually what are they expecting. Because I'm gonna be honest, it comes far away from like the mining updates and stuff, doesn't it? Like, you're not doing mining anymore. There's gonna be no major. Well, you're still gonna be mining, but like having the ability to go farming as well is just gonna be mad. Hype, hype, hype. Oh yeah, that's the thing. I'm not actually sneezing. I'm coughing, but I've got a suppressor on the microphone and it sounds like I sneeze. It's very, very funny. Like, I've listened back to it and it just goes, pa-choo. It's quite funny. Oh. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The reason why I'm looking forward to it more, right, is because all we've ever done in Hydroneer is mine. I mean, that's pretty much the entire focus of the game. I completely get it. But the title doesn't actually mention anything to do with just a. It's not a mining game. It's called Hydroneer. I mean, there's no mining element about that word, so it could be for anything. And that's why I like the idea that Max is like, I'm just going to expand the game and just go down a completely different route. Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely. That's why I'm doing this. So what I'm actually doing is I'm not moving from here. The idea of what I'm doing is I'm building a compound of evolutionary scale. And what I mean by this is, as this game evolves and goes down different routes and opens up different things, this entire plot, like from front to back, is just going to be everything that the game is going to have. So obviously the first iteration was like mining, and that was fine. Second, like Hydroneer 2.0, like we got like these new bits and pieces to mess around with, a new element, and that's why I started building this plot out. So that's what I'm sort of aiming for. I'm aiming for something that can keep the evolutionary path going, something I can keep adding to and keep expanding with the updates to the game. And that's why I'm building a house here. That's why I need to put a roof on my shed. That's why I know I want my blacksmith to be bigger. And I know that when the update comes out, I'm going to have to restructure all of this again. I just hope I've got enough dirt between me and the floor below me for where my plot is. How goes your house building? Yeah, it's there. So a castle-like system. Well, I don't know. I'm just calling it an evolution, really. You know, I just want it to look. I think by the end of it, I mean, I don't know how long production of Hydroneer is ever going to go on for. Max said that it could just keep going and going and going. This could be that build that just follows the game. And in 6 years' time, when the game basically dies, maybe, I don't know, that this will be the finished product. I will have a collection of all the stuff in the game. And it'll all be in one place as the game evolved. And that was sort of the plan. The plan was just to make something the game can evolve with. And that's, when it comes to my videos from future onwards, that's what's going to happen. You know, I can dedicate half the land to farming. I could put something over there. I could build something here. I've got all this free space and all this little things I can mess around with now. And I think that's where I wanted to be when the game first came out, but because obviously in early days it wasn't really evolving that fast, I couldn't really do that. But as the game is now to a point where every sort of 6 to 7 months there's going to be an update, it might be good for this, and I can start upgrading it like I want to. No, the main house is just going to be a house. It's just going to have all the stuff in it, like it's going to have all the workshop in it. So all of this is just going to be workshop. I'm going to have tables of stuff. Pretty much like how... I haven't checked Discord yet, but has Max said anything that about needed No. So when he upgraded the save data to the last version, which is what 2.0 is running on, we wouldn't need to upgrade anymore. He's basically moved it to a structure that can keep being worked on. Basically, well. I mean, bigger builds. I mean, the biggest build I've gone to is 1,000. So that was a pretty big build. It's not far off of being bloody amazing. Right, roof. I need a wall to go over my door as well. Actually, you know what? I want to go fancy on this. I'm going to put that over this door. The only downside, I don't think there's a toilet, unless there's the golden toilet. Maybe. So I need some windows. Did I not spell? Oh, okay. I put windows when it should just be one. Oh yes, there we go. Snazzy. Right. Right. Roof. A roof. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let the mother trucker burn. Burn, mother trucker, burn. I'm going to go with this one because I think this comes out slightly red. That one. Oh, that's the one. Oh, yeah. Da-da. Right. So now, a modest house. That's what I'm going for. Modest. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm still making this up as I go along, if you couldn't tell. So, do I want to do like... Do I want to go up one side and then out across the other? Or I don't know how I want to do this. Right. Let's try this. That doesn't really work, does it? So we have to do this. Okay, so I have a question. As you build, would you consider building a small vault area where you would put your first coin, iron, and so? Yeah, I'd probably do that in here. But I mean, I've spent a long time putting. It wouldn't be my first coin, but yeah, I suppose we could. Because when you've got a building this big and all down here, I've produced quite a lot of coins. And this goes underground as well, like further underground. So yeah, I suppose we could do like a whole like vault thing and like, oh, my first gold bar, my first this, my first. And we have got that ability because like Itchy put all those signs in and stuff. I might have to work this new pipe out as well. Because the piping's in the way a little bit. Just a little bit. Right, we need to go up. And up. Maybe a trophy. Yeah, I could just do that in this one room to rule them all. So the problem is, if I go up in a big steep angle, it's going to be up here before it finishes. So I'm thinking if I go up from the other side as well, and then just do a flat in the middle, and then if I've got a flat in the middle, I could build a little staircase and then go up, and then have a second floor. We could have an attic. Ooh. Have you seen? Yeah. Have you seen RC doing the auto fishing build? No, I did the auto fishing build. That was me, and then Dre copied me because he asked me how to do it. I haven't seen RCE do it, but I've already done it. I saw him make the bridge out of fish, but it's a bridge out of fish. That's what he does. Yeah, I'm going to do the flat roof in the middle. I think we'll do flat roof and then we can have an attic. I think that'll be alright. We've got one more floor. And then we'll just scoot across the top. Dre's alright. I like Dre. In all honesty, most of the bigger guys are I've spoken to Dre a few times through like things on here. Who else have I spoken to? Diesel. I like Diesel. Diesel's like, I would say when it comes to YouTubey people that I sort of relate to, Diesel was definitely one of them. But I've been saying that for a couple of years now. Yeah, Blitz did the same thing. So Blitz spoke about it as well when he did an auto thing. And he shouted me out. And then Dre shouted me out. I've had a shout out from Dre. I've had a shout out from Blitz. I've had a shout out from Diesel. I don't know if I've got a shout out from RCE. But the thing is like when people go, oh, you're going to get a shout out, you get 1,000 subscribers. They don't work like that anymore. Like, people don't care who I am. People just watch and just go, oh, right, okay. And then they just go off and do it quite a lot of the time. But, you know, and like his audience isn't going to go, well, I'll just go and check his channel out and then be like, yeah, cool. He does boring crap. You know, that's just what I do. I'd probably call myself the king of boring. It's not a bad like title, that. But I wouldn't say I'm the most energetic of people. I should be though. I should. Like, I know, like some of my videos, I've tried to be a bit more like happier. So, yeah, we're getting there slowly but surely. It's definitely a confidence thing. Definitely. Like, not even joking. Like, in order to be that happy and bouncy every single time in every single video is exhausting. Oh, thank you very much, Tennessee Farmer. That's most appreciated, man. Watch out, I'm going to sell out and I'm going to be making videos like how to build a 100-foot wang. And I did this and I got these results, and just play like Gray. Because Gray's amazing. Gray Steel, if you ever watch Gray Steel plays, I like Gray. Me personally, he's right up my street for like humour as well. So, and my kids watch him. Well, they watch his new stuff at least, because he used to be a little bit more risky, but he's come down. He's coming off his language a little bit, making more fun, entertaining videos for like kids. I find it fun though, so it shows you my mentality. It's a lot of space. This is the problem with building massive houses in this game. Because then you get something like this and you're just sitting there going, I don't really need all that space. Diesel attic, no, Diesel Designs. See, it's a big house. I got enough room up there for a second floor. I think that's where I'm going to keep all my stuff. Yeah. We have got to put lights here as well, so can't have nothing without lights. You know, that's just you can't do that. You need lights. I can't reach that. A bit of a smeg. Hybridsteel players and Let's Game It Out are my third and fourth favourite YouTubers. I've never spoken to Let's Game It Out. I've spoken to Gray. Gray seems fun. He seems chill. What lights would I recommend for a house or a mine? I would recommend just lights. Depending on the atmosphere you're looking for when it comes to this game. Like, you know Komodo. Yeah. Komodo's cool. He started a racing league as well, like with Hot Wheels cars. And I know this because my kids watch that. So my kids watch a lot of like different YouTubers. So when it comes to lighting, well, you've got these little ones, right? Which they do a good enough job. Suppose I've got to hook all this up. So this basically changes the colour of the lights every 20 seconds or every couple of seconds. So it should start changing soon. Should. I'll say that and it bloody won't, will it? It's because I put a delay on them all. So I can't remember where. I can't remember the circuitry in my walls. Okay, hook that up. Hook this up into there. Okay, got it. Let me just do this. Not sure. Oh, okay, give me a second. It should start changing colours if this hasn't changed at all. I can't remember what's off and what's on. Off. This should be working. What I need is a little thing on the side that just tells me if it's on or off. Interesting. Anyways. So I need to change this. It is depending on which lights you really want in your game. Now I know why they're not changing colour. Oh, that makes so much more sense. I know exactly why they're not changing colour now. I get it. No, it's not that. These are RGB lights, right? Normally, they change colour. The reason why they're not changing colour, Itchy's either. I think Itchy may have updated his mod, which will be a pain in the bum. Right, I need to get my bum over to the shop. So I think you may have bright lights about. Yeah, it's depending if you want to set a mood. If you want to set a mood, then you're not going to need bright lights. If he's changed the mod, or oh, I think I know what I did. Because what I've done is I've uninstalled my mods and stuff before, because I was prattling around with them. So I don't know if I've kept the mod on or not. If I haven't, then that's why they're not there, which explains quite a lot. So I've got to go and check if they're in Itchy's mods or not. If they're not here, then I've got to reinstall them, and I've got to put them back in the game. So they'll be Itchy's carts, if anything. This is where Itchy's mods are. And unless they're in the car. Are they in the castle? If they're in the castle, then I can pick them up. If not, then... Oh, no, they might be on that table. There's normally a table here. Oh, that might be where I've screwed up. Okay, let's go and check the castle quick. But I think... Yeah, I genuinely think I know what I know what I've ballsed up on. Which would be easy to fix. All I've got to do is just install a mod, which is Itchy's RGB mod. Yeah, because I haven't got half of the little mods in there anymore. Right, okay, that's what I'm going to do. We need to get off of here a second. We need to go back to the menu quick. So I'm going to save to the menu, and we're going to install some mods, because that's what I need to do. So mods, okay, it's Itchy's more power axes, infinite durability, creative menu, teleporters, extended logic, improved rakes, build anywhere. Where is it? I'm gonna click logic add-ons. I think that might be it. Just in case. Useful tools. We'll chuck that in as well. Golden cart. Mega nukes. They get rid of the whole dirt. I think that might be the ones. So let's go reload. I think that might be on all. Let's have a look in the installed mods. That's the resource teleporter. That's creative. Table saw, teleporters, improved rakes, more pans, mining TNT, wooden ladders, logic add-ons. I think that might be where I need them. Right. Cool. So I need to go to continue, go to season 2 and load game. And then I think that his mods are up here at the logic store. If they're up here, this is the reason why I couldn't find them. I'm looking for a bar transmitter that sits on a pipe. Not that. I don't think you would have scrapped it, would he? A little bit annoyed because it's a colour changing mod. That's a little bit annoying. So which mod am I missing? Oh, that's the ladder mod. So I'm missing a mod, and it's one of Itchy's mods. Oh. RTY tool deletion hook. Yeah, it was a separate mod. Speed counter, golden funnel. It was an RGB mod. Right, I need to get onto Steam quick and I need to find Itchy's profile because he's the one who made it. So let me just pull that over here. Library, Hydroneer, workshop. Most popular. Wow. The modded tool racks are amazing. I might have to have a look at that. Useful tools? No. Golden rod, don't care. Sled, don't care. More pickaxes, table saw. Extended logic. It's not that one. I need to find this one thing. What I'm trying to do is I've got to find what Itchy's mods are in here. So if I go into this one and then created by Itchy. Wow, okay, his profile on Steam is massive. See all 25 in the collection. Okay. I can't. Where's his mods and his mods alone? Itchy Beard's workshop. Here we go. Right. Chalkboard, storage crates, table saw, resource teleporters, wooden ladders, and logic add-ons. So it should be there. It should be installed then. I think it's already there, I'm just not looking properly. Right, let's just go and check again. Because I remember it was a box that you just stick on a line and you can change the colour wheel. And I thought it was here when he was selling it. Let's go and check up here again. I'm probably barking up the wrong tree on this, which sounds about right. I bet that's it. That's the colour pad. Reacting with diamonds. How you doing? I swear. Ah, there it is. Logic random colour hook. Logic colour hook. That's the one we need. Yeah. So you move the position of it. It's just where I wasn't looking. So if I type in logic colour, because you have to type it in American because you can't do it like UK spelling. I pulled him up on that and he went, "What do you mean?" I was like, "You've spelt colour wrong." He went, "What? It's COLOR." I said, "Yes, the American way of spelling it." He goes, "Oh, that's why." Right, yeah. So I have got it. It's just he'd moved positions. That's fine. I got it. We can go and chuck it on, and then you can see the beauty of my setup, basically. USA spelling things wrong since we colonized. Yep. And then you took back your independence. They took our country. What was that? Hold on. Oh, I think I had a bit of wrong. Right. Right, let's go and check. Yeah, I got a bit carried away when I was messing around with the rake. Right, let's go and chuck them on here, because this is what I was missing. I put my wall back in, just in case, you know. So... this line here... oh, that... that's facing the wrong way. Right, so this one I'm going to change to like a purpley blue. That'll do it. Save. Then this one's going to go, let's go sort of like that pinky colour. And then this one down here is just going to go green. Just to change the colours. So now, what should happen is this. So it just keeps circulating. It goes through the circuit constantly. This is how I set this all up. If I want to turn off the big lights, I'll turn off the big lights. Oh no, I can't turn the big lights off because I've gone through the circuit. So in order to turn all this off, you just turn this off. You should turn off. There you go. It should just stop. There you go. And if I want to turn off the big lights, then they just go back to normal now. But yeah, that's pretty much how all this works. But if you want to separate it off, then I have to go so what you can do is you can just have the little lights doing that circuit. Give it a second or two. I bet it's turned itself. Oh, have I not? That's why. I've put it in the wrong place. I seem to have confuzzled myself. So let me just take that out, and let me just change this. And then you get this like nice mood lighting. So it all depends on how you want your setup in your house. Is depending on like lights, erraticness, mood, and so on and so forth. And all these lights are actually connected to the ones underneath there as well. So all of my lights, all around this whole top floor, it's like being in a disco. It's fine. I haven't done it down there because I was still working down there when I was first playing this. There you go. That's pretty much it. And there you go. And that's how you decide on lighting. And all this is because that's how I set all this up. I put a little bit of effort in it down here. These I can change on this keypad here. So if you want a different colour on the stairs, you change that to, I don't know, whatever number you can think of. The stairs light up in different colours. But now I've got to go and fill in the rest of my house and put some lights in it. Because, yeah, well, it's a house. It's a bloody big house. There you go. I don't think. Well, I don't think they're going to come around here. Keypad with all 9s makes it brighter. No, that just changes it to white. The RGB coding in the game is 255, 255, 255, and below. Like go up to 9999999, and it just goes white. So you might be right, actually. Oh. But do you really want it brighter? Do you? I wouldn't. Need that one. For some reason that doesn't seem very right. Has Max messed with the coding of the roof here? That's fine. Hold on. Oh, I'm using the wrong one, that's why. Okay. That's just me messing up again. Right, cool. Is me being a donut, sir. Oh, that's not going to line up properly, is it? That's going to be windows up there, it's fine. The lines are not... Yeah, yeah, don't mess. Seriously. If the lines aren't straight, I get a little bit jittery. There, okay. Right. Do you not remember the meltdowns I had on this game? Actually, some people might not have. Basically, I have problems with OCD. And yeah, things, if I can, things are gridded and then things are like done properly and yep. Yeah, it gets a bit funky. It's all good though. There we go. So it's coming together now. Shutter the heart. Right, and then what I can do is I can put a roof. I can put a headed roof over the top of me now. Build a set of stairs up this side, and then have an attic. So where do I want my floor? That's the big thing. Stairs, single set. So I don't like that, it sticks through the wall. So we're going to have to come up with a way around that. I think that's high enough. We can put the windows in the top then as well. So that's good. F7, get a bit of flooring in. Right. Plus side to doing it like this is I can stick lights through the ceiling and everything will look a little bit nicer. And then what I can do is up here I'm just going to have, I know it almost sounds hoarderish, well it probably is actually, but I'm probably going to turn all this into, like, I've got one of everything. Like every single pipe, every single this, every single that. I have got an idea though. Not too bad. High enough roof, it's all good. And then we can fill up that gap as well, which is alright. Right, that's over the bedroom. Right, okay. So, in the bedroom, oh, come on. There we go. Right, and that's going to be a little vent hole. You should always have an air brick. So bedroom, yeah, stone top. It's alright. Oh, wibbly wobbly woo. Okie dokie, so what do I want to do with this? That's an interesting idea. Okay. Gonna do something a little bit fancy, I think. So normally in a house or something I would just do like a run of lights. But I've got an idea. It might look a little bit funky, but it might look alright as well at the same time. So I need this. And you're only ever going to see this if I come upstairs, because it's going to be one of these little features. I say a feature, I mean it's. I don't see a lot of people really doing, like, I know some people do customize, but a lot of people who play this game normally just focus on the machine. You know, the thing that's going to make you a shed ton of money. That's really all they ever really think about. And I think the lights to use on this one would be the bigger ones, because they have to be able to join into the, they have to be able to join to the cable, but I don't want to show the workings of the cables. So the cables are going to be inside the wall, and then the lights are going to come out of the wall, because they're going to be fat enough to be able to, like, poke through or protrude, if you want to go, like, proper English. It's a protrusion, sir. Okay. Well, that's a bit fun. That's okay then, isn't it? Right. Okay, so next then, I want cables. So you're going to sort of be able to see them, but not quite. And, oh. So you can't actually see the cables through the walls. So what I do need to do is I would need to bring... actually, they're too close together, because these lights are massive. So we're going to lay this in here. Bum, 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 bum. So what I might do when it comes to the new update, I might stream it again. Like, just go straight in, stream it for a couple of bits and see what we can do, and then obviously from there make videos and bits and pieces as we go through. That's something I'm looking into as well. So. Excuse me. I need a T cable coming off of this, because I'm going to need the light switch to come down. Well, actually, get rid of that. Get rid of that one and get rid of that one. And then we need I'll probably put a T cable in here as well, so we can put lights in through the roof, because that's what I need to do. Right, now I need a corner. Oh, you smeg, it's inside. Huh, where did that cable go then? Unless I got rid of it and it... That was there, wasn't it? I did put a wall there, didn't I? I hope the game's not going to start deleting things off the game again. I did have this problem a while ago. And I couldn't finish one of my builds because of it. Right. Yeah. That's what I thought. Okie dokie. So, I need to take that one out. That needs to be a T cable. Okay, the middle of this room is about there. Yep. That's what I thought. It's just because I build big. Like, it's been the problem. When I was building my giant funnel, things just kept disappearing. And that's why I never finished it. Because every time I went back, I was constantly trying to fix it to make sure it was working, and then it would fail, and then it wouldn't work, and then it would fail, and then things would go missing, and then things went, and it just got more and more repetitive. The same thing happened over and over again. That's why I didn't bother after a while. Okay, so if I do this, do you have this, that the creator of Hydroneer, will he eventually add more day? I don't know. Whatever Max adds into the game is whatever Max adds into the game. I can't say for anything because I don't know. When I used to work, I never used to work, but when I used to mod in the actual Discord, I was always told like little tiny things here and there, but nothing ever like, hey, we're going to be fixing all of this and doing this and that. It just wasn't one of those things. It just didn't happen. So the only people that really know what's going on with the development of the game is Max, Itchy, and other people. Whoever works for Max is literally the people that know. Everyone else, we don't. Even like where I'm at in like the world of YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. Really? Oh, it's done a lamp, innit? It's whatever Max puts him. I think that's where I put it. Oh, I did get it right. There you go. And yeah, you could hook this up to an RGB and it could just keep flashing colours. That's where that other cable went. There we go. Right, so that's that bit done. Now I need windows. The good old, yeah, that something was basically broken. Yeah. Well, it wasn't so much as broken, it was just, yeah. Is one of your cables loose? Yeah. Okay, it's sparking then. Fantastic. And there we go. So this is my attic space. That's my house. Well, bits of my house. Oh. Awesome. So yeah, we've got lights in here now. If I want to set it up RGB style, I just have to copy the circuit that's downstairs. But could you imagine this doing like rainbow pattern, just going and just like really, really bright, and lots of different colors. Sounds pretty cool as well. Is it worth it? It could be. Actually, it's not a bad idea. Okay, hold on. I don't know. No, I haven't got enough room to do it because that circuit is massive. Like, it's the whole length of the wall. I mean, it's a big circuit. I would have to build all of this just to change those lights. It's easy enough. It's just a lot. It's just a lot of circuit. It's so tempting though. What does it look like? Oh, it looks alright with the lights on. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Yeah, or just behind that wall. That's good. Sorry for the caps lock. It's fine. That's good. Right. Yeah, I know. I'm just about to create myself a stupid amount of work. But it's fine. So what I did was I took a screenshot of it and then I put it into Steam. So, so I can look at the screenshot whilst working on this. Because I can't remember the circuit. My brain ends up just going meep, and yeah, it doesn't remember everything. So I need one of these and one of these. That's fine. And then I need another one of these. And then I need I know what I need, but I got it's I'm just gonna type in logic, and when I see it I'll be like, ah, it's one of those. Not a reader. It's a thingy with a thingy on the end of it. Not a delay. I don't want to go to the logic shop just to go, that one! It's not a reader, it's not a T cable, it's not the straight, it's not that, it's not that, it's not that. Not a subtract, it's not a multiplier. What the oh, why can't I remember what things are called? This is what happens when you get like older. I'm just going to go downstairs and take it apart quickly and I'll tell you what it is. The valve. Is it a valve? Yeah, it might be. Lever, magnet, mini nuke, smelter. Now I've got all my notifications coming up. Valve. It's a hook. If I had just typed in hook, we'd have been alright. There you go. Okay. So now I need a straight cable going into a pendulum. A tickety dog. Oh no, hold on. Is that connected to a T? Oh no, it's just a straight cable. I'm pretty sure. If I, this is yeah, right, okay, seriously. I can't remember what things are called anymore. I've played this game so much, it's actually killed my brain. This. It's a bloody repeater. Right. Done. Also, yes, that's just a straight cable going into that. Okay, cool. Yes, I got that bit right. In my head, I've got the words like pendulum, and I don't know why. It's a repeater. But apparently in my head, it's not a repeater, it's a pendulum. Donut. And there we go. Tick tock, tick tock. Rightio. Next is, yeah, everything else is pretty much easy to deal with. Typing, can't spell cable with a W. Okay, so now we need 2 straights. It's a metronome, yeah. Yeah, but in my head, I'm sitting there going, it's a pendulum. It's a pendulum. It's not a bloody pendulum. This is what I mean. All right. Yep. Okay, so now I need one of those, and then one of those. And then that. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cables across. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to take the window out. Okay, and then that circuit's going to go up instead of down, so that's okay. So that cable there, I need to join to here instead of where that is. So that's not too bad. Well, we need to turn it into a T cable first. So that can go there. Did you have a chance to play the new version already? I have, yes. But I'm not. This is 2.0. I'm not playing the normal one. So I need to do this backwards, which is going to be different. Going to be very different. New version's pretty cool. I'm just not allowed to. Not really allowed to say anything. So, yeah. I'm literally waiting for the. I'm waiting for the release date like everyone else now. The thing is the problem with when it came to the beta was I was playing it, but I've had so much else to do at the same time, and it's been a bit more sort of. I've been busy, and that's been the hardest part. Like, I've wanted to test it more, I just couldn't. That's the. I would say that's the one downside to doing YouTube. Once you start getting busy, that's it. You can't really keep up with anything. You just have to just keep going. Right, that's where I want that. NDAs are a pain. It's not so much as, well, I suppose it's an NDA, but I would just say that if you know, it's not going to be mining. That's all you can. That's all I can really say. That's all that everybody knows. If you've seen it in any of the videos that Max has released, then you're allowed to talk about that. There we go. That works beautiful. I suppose it doesn't really matter with that, does it? Because like downstairs, that's basically what happens anyway. Like, at this current moment in time, that's set to one colour light. Wonder why that's not working. Or is it? Oh, maybe because it's got a circuit. It's already got the thing over it. Yeah. There's a loop in the repeater. I sort of thought that was the problem. It's just, as I said, brain goes kaput. It's because I haven't put my directions in yet. Because the directions stop the current flowing all the way through. So I need timers now. Delays mainly. Delay, not delays, because it doesn't like it. It's a plural. Did I put one? I did put 1 second on these. Right. 1 second. Thank you very much, Relaxing McDonald's. I did read your comment, don't worry. So I put a delay on this one. And then, because I'm working the other way round, so a delay goes there, and then the top one is 3 delays. Delay. That, oh, is it really? Yeah. Okay. So that's going to go there, and then I'm going to have the current. I'm just going to have to find a hook, aren't I? So I'm working backwards. So I should have put... I can't work backwards if I'm doing it like this. So I suppose what I would have to do... I'm going to have to do this around the right way. Just a little bit more weirder. If that makes sense. So that is going to be 3. And then that's going to be 2, and that's going to be 3. Tennessee Farmer, thank you very much for kicking by there, man. Most appreciated. Have a great day, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Hope you enjoy yourself, whatever you're up to. Okay, now I need cables. Oh, it doesn't like it. Cable. Right. Spent all this time putting this floor down. I really should lock it all down at some point. There we go. Right, I need a straight. Okay. Funky. Right, now we need... So that's all the delays put in. I need a hook. And why has my phone gone off? My phone never goes off. Hold on. If my phone goes off, that means it's bad. Oh no, it's not bad, don't worry. It's just a junk message. It's one of those hi, this is your mum, blah blah blah, can you text me back on this? It's like, no, because it's a scam. Diode, that's the one we need, because the current is going to be going that way. I did, yeah, I bloody did as well. There we go. So that should be okay. And then I just need to type the word colour in. colour. Now it does do, I could just put random. So my house, man. It's my house. And if I want to turn that off, you should not be turning yourself back on. I need to clear the circuit. My house. The only downside to that, though, is that's default lighting. I think what I need is to be able to it shouldn't be coming back on. Turn off. Done. Right. Cool. Right. We've flushed the signal. So now that should be off. Right. So the reason why it kept happening is because the signal was properly charged with the circuit. So now this should stay on. And then when I turn it off, that should have turned off as well. But now we've blocked the signal, so now we're just locked on that lighting. Oh no, we're not. Apparently it's still going. Oh no, what is wrong with you? There we go. It had to go through the charge first. There we go. Actually, having yellow as the last one's not that bad. That's alright, actually, I can deal with that. But I mean, to make this more interesting, what we could do is get rid of these. And that one. Interesting now. So we got yellow. That just means they're on. It's really weird. This isn't. Is it because I put these on with a live circuit? Let's try this again, shall we? Off. Okay. Everything is off. Was it doing that thing? I think I know what it is now. So what used to happen, and it probably still is in there now, is these. Have I ballsed up on the direction thing here? Well, no. I'm trying to think, like, cause I'm pushing the signal through this way. I think I've missed something here. So what I should do is, I think I know where I've been going wrong all this time now, which is, it is my stupidity, which is at its finest most of the time. If this works better, then this is what the problem was. See, that signal should not be that red, that shouldn't be that red colour. So I think that what I've been doing is the main issue that I would say that is probably causing the issue is I need a couple of more diodes. And I think this would actually be causing the main issue that I've been having. And is probably the reason why it doesn't stay one colour all the time. I think it's got something to do with this. So I think the problem that I've been having is it's been crossing a signal all this time. I think. So that's all off. Let's flip it back on. Yeah, that's the yellow. Interesting. Technical support, how can I help? I don't know what I'm doing, mate. Oh, keep picking up the floor. Down, good boy. Okay. There we go. So now they're just gonna start going random colours. So currently at the moment they're in the white section because they're on the 06. Wow, that's a big number. It's not bad, is it? So there we go. That's pretty cool. Anyway, done for that. That's fine. Now the downside is that in my bedroom, it's doing the same thing. So if I want it to stop, I turn this, it'll go through its cycle, and then it just stops. And that's fine. I think what I probably would do is I'm probably going to have like a secondary light system that just lights up here. And just have just normal lights. I don't think I could sit in here with an RGB house. It's a party! It's a party! No, it's not. Right. Now let's hide all this behind the staircase. Because that's what I've got to do. Right. Oh, we'll just put the wall outside. Okay, now we just need a couple of single sections of wall. We might have to use... Actually, ooh, could we do that with stone? Maybe. Oh no, stone's got the... I don't like this. So, stone wall has this bit at the top. I don't like it because if you put it sideways, out the side of the house, it'll just point out. And so, don't really want that. So, we're just going to have a funny bit of wall. Actually, no, it's a funny bit of floor, isn't it? Single square floor. There you go, that's what I need. You always have those funny old houses like, well, what's behind this wall? Don't know. Well, I mean, we could check. We could have a look. What, are you sure? Well, yeah, we could. And then just behind that funny old wall is like the circuits for the house. There we go. There we go. Fantastic. Funky. Now I can see again. Hold on. Let me just eyes movement. So we've got disco house now. That's amazing. Okay, Rimmer. Okay, I think what I really should do is have that like there. Geo, how you doing? Thank you very much for coming by. So I think that'll do. I think we just need to fence it off, so to speak. I would say this is the downside. I need to hide the stairs from this wall I'm going to have to use glass, like windows. There you go. Got myself a banister. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not a bad start. In order to get like a full like wraparound though, like because all of this is going to be, I'm going to have to cable up here just to put a standard light setting, really, which isn't too hard. It just takes a little while just to like click it all through, and then our light switch is going to be here. So if I put the light switch here, cable up, and then just follow the wall, and then drag it, I should be all right. Should. So that's the next thing. So we just need to cable everything now, and then we can start working on actual inside the house. But that might be for another stream, maybe. Why not build corner wall one instead of highlight? I'm alright, don't worry. Fudge. Mainly, if I'm doing something on here and it's like, when people go, why aren't you doing it like this? It's mainly because my brain does not work like that. Right there, cool. What I should do actually with that, I'll have to change that in a second. I know what I should do. How wide's a door? Now I've got myself a Harry Potter cupboard. Shame I can't put a slant under it. I know what I want, but I can't. I don't think we've got one. And I know the only way that I could do it would be to use the RTY mod and just slope it one way. Yeah, we haven't got any slants. What have we? Hold on. Ooh. I've got to go to the shop quick. There might be something I can use, but I can't remember. I know what I'm thinking, but I don't know if it. Oh, I could use metal. Could. Oh wow, I balls that up a big one, didn't I? Well, I'm not gonna worry much. Right, metal. No. Iron. It's sheet. Oh, it's tin, that's why. Medged. There we go. And now my Harry Potter cupboard is complete, and I have a metal staircase, technically. There we go. And there we go. So I have. Now the muggles will never know. Exactly. There you go. See? Yeah. And that's the circuitry for that. I mean, if something goes wrong with this, I'm screwed. Because I have to take all this apart just to get into it. I think it's pretty cool. Right. So now thank you very much. So what I need here is I need a T cable to go here. And then I need a lever. Thing is, that's going to stick out too much. Could you do an RGB control before the delays to have access into the cupboard? Well, the RGB control is behind this wall. So these ones are random number generators. So all of this, 2 of them are random number. Right? Those 2 are random number. This one's set to yellow. Just because I can. That's all I did it for. So that's just how it is. That's the RGB. That's the whole controller. Well, no, you can't, because the RGB light, the controllers have to be after all the delays and stuff. So the only way you could do that is if you had like a double circuit where you would have one running one way and then it would run the other, and then you'd have to have 6 sets of wires. You'd have one set for like a 3-second delay, the bottom set for a 2-second delay, and the top one for a 1-second delay. And then all the RGB stuff would have to be like layered so it all ends up this end, and then all the delays go upstairs. That's the problem with that circuit, because it has to have an on and off, you know, at one section. So that's, yeah, I would say that's the main issue with that as an idea. Because you have to have all the delays on the line first. I need this. And then I need to bury that as well, so we need wall. Oh, it's going to cut through. Well, the delays change colour all the time. So they're... I'll show you. So the best... Oh crap, I just took my wall out. That one. So the way these work is that when the signal goes through them, these change. These 2 will always change random numbers. So they'll never be the same number. They won't ever go back to white. They'll just... Well, yeah, they do. They revert back to white, isn't it? But they are random. There you go. So now I need to work on my actual lighting for the house. Yep, Logic will give you a headache. It gave me. That's why I don't really do it. Logic is a. For me, I'm not. Like I know I keep saying this, but I'm not a bright person, right? And simple logic thing. If you look at my playthroughs for Astro Colony, logic on there, easy, right? That's all it is. Don't mention the dancer pole. It could be done. Yeah, so yeah, when it comes to logic, I'm a donut. I really am, well and truly. But when it comes to the things I do remember, I have to have them as prompts as well, because I can't remember them all the time. It's just the way I am. I just can't remember a lot of things. Yeah, and that's how I've been the whole of my life. It's not just you know, one thing. It's literally all the time. Well, that's not going to work, is it? Right. Oh, epic fail of lighting. That should work now. The cable's connected. And there you go. A nice aesthetically lit house. And that's pretty cool. And then if I want to jazz it up a bit, just there you go. Not too shabby. Hard day's work, switch off all the lights. Ah, there we go. Now the downside is it looks absolutely massive from the outside. It just looks so obscure. It's like, it's this giant slab smacked in the top of it, and it's like, where is it? Maybe I should just put loads of windows in. Yeah, it doesn't like the word windows. You have to have window. There you go. So we'll take that one out. Done. That might not look too horrible from the outside now, just as the bottom floor. It looks a little bit nicer. We've got this weird shape on here. I suppose what I could do is to almost do it like a fake roof, if that makes sense. So you would just have an awning almost. That might work actually. Let's just have a look at that. I might have just solved a problem. So I need. You know when you get a house that's been like modified, where they've put an extension on it and they don't really care what it looks like? Sort of like that. Oh, that person's had an extension. How can you tell? Well, that sort of gives it away a little bit, doesn't it? I mean, it looks bloody awful if you ask me. I don't know how I feel about it. Looks like a Pizza Hut. To me, this looks like a Pizza Hut building now. Hey mate, can I have a meat feast? I'm not gonna go around the back. The back's just awful. That's where I put my spare wall. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about it now. It's all a bit strange. Not a problem, buddy. That's fine. I think I need lighting up here as well because the attic gets a little bit like dark, doesn't it? So I think what I might have to do is run those lights up here. Right, so my cable comes in from here. So one of those joining cables has to be a thingy. This one. If I turn that into a T cable. So that's on the first panel up. Okay. So my light should be, there it is. Excellent. So I want them to run it about that height, just all the way around the top. No. Okay, well that's what we're gonna have to do then. I need it to go there. Have a good one, Mr. Games. Do good. Be proud of your achievements in life and don't stress too much. So it's only your exams. Just don't be like me. That's all I have to keep saying to people. That's why when I take my kids to school, sometimes as they walk through the gates, especially at like my Logan's age, because he's 6 now, my motivational speech to him when he goes in, he's having a bit of a funny day and he's not feeling like 100% up to it. Give him a cuddle, and I usually just tell him, look, be better than me. That's all you got to do in life, and then you'll be all right. He's normally alright after that. can't put it in the roof. No, I just... No, bloody donut. I'll tell you what, that's quite nice. I might have to put a skylight in here. Fudge. Where did I drop that? There it is. Don't know how long these like logic cables are going to be in here for, so I think what I just need to do is just connect this one up and then stick a cork in the end of this one, which I don't like doing because I think it just looks like cheap and crap, but there you go. There we go, cool. And then I just need to put lights in it. And with the lights in here, if I face them down, get one on the end there, it's fine. Alright, cool. Cable. Do 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 do. And there we are. Right, so now upstairs. So that's my lighting downstairs, and that's my lighting upstairs. Oh yeah, there you go. We have lights. And this is my attic space. So what I was going to do up here is I was just going to have loads of tables with like loads of equipment on it. Just have everything. And the reason why is just because I can, more than anything. But the idea is to have something that like resembles a workshop. So you have like your workshop upstairs in the attic, or some people have it in the basement, that sort of thing. Maybe some lights on the out. I suppose what you could do. That's not. I wonder what that does. You know what? Just gonna. Just gonna try this as an effect. It might look a bit funky. Well, it might look a lot bit funky. That looks alright, that. I like that. Nice. It looks quite nice. There we go. So you think I should have lights outside as well, like under the roofing? It's not a bad. The downside to it is the alignment of the game, which is a slight downside. So if I show you cables, so the problem with the cables underneath is this. So you have them in the roof, but then they sort of clip through the roof as well. So yeah. That's the downside. Too bad you couldn't link the lighting to the time of day in the game. You sort of can. That involves a lot of circuitry though. So the average, you have to time how long the day is. I think a whole 24 hours is like half an hour, 24 minutes. I think it's like 2 hours. I don't know. What you would do is you would set up a clock, which is difficult, but it can be done. So what you would do is you would set up a clock in the game, right? So that can all be done through logic. There's been a couple of people in the actual Discord that have done this. So they've set up a clock and they're like, yeah, I've made a clock. It's like, brilliant. Now you saying that you can't control it through time of day, what you would do is you would have a logic set up as a clock. Then you would get to like midnight in the game and then you would hit a reset on your logic, which would reset the clock. You could time your lights to come on at specific times in the game. It could be done, but I haven't got the time or patience to literally work all that out. So it could be done, but that's the downside. It's a lot of modelling around, basically. Well, there is a daylight sensor as well, yeah. Give me a sec. Actually, yeah, that might just be the better way to do it. Let me just go into the logic section. We'll find out. There might be, because I think there is. Ugh. I think I remember faffing around with it when it was put into the game. Let me just go and check. If it has, then you could do it so it could turn on during the day. How you doing, Claus? I'm doing alright. It's just been a long day. It's always a long day. So I think you might be right. I think Itchy may have put in a daylight sensor. Variable. Did he put it over here? Yeah, we're doing all right. There it is. So what you would do with this is, I'm just trying to think how you would do this. You would have this so you could hook it up to a switch, and when the switch gets pulled, it opens a circuit, and then you could do that. But at the moment it's working because it's daylight. When it gets to night time, which I have got all the mods on, but I can't remember to get into stuff. I can't remember how to get into the build anywhere stuff. Yeah. There we go, F2. So, if we did that to 21... I can't remember which F button. There it was. F2. See? It always seems to be working, but you would have it so it could work at certain times. Or you could build a clock. No, I'm not going to facepalm the keyboard. I'm fine, mate. I'm alright. But yeah, that's how that works. Yeah, they're mods. Oh no, I think that might actually... I think it's the part of the logic section mods. They're all added in. But as said, I keep saying this to people, when it comes to Hydroneer, the mods, they're not game breaking, they're not malicious. Well, some of them are now, because other people got involved and like, I want to make a god. It's like, nah, smeg off. A lot of the mods that people like Itchy were putting into the game are there to help you more than anything. They're not there to like completely destroy the game for you. They're not there to mess around too much. But it's when somebody went, I'm going to make, look, I made this mod that's a drill that drills like loads and loads of minerals. Well, whoop-de-doo, now you just took all the fun out of the game. You know, and certain mods I was fine with, like, you know, making mods for like ease of use. Things like that were easier to use, we were fine, it didn't matter too much. And then some people started making like stupid mods. And that's when I stopped listening, because, you know, there's nothing to be achieved in things like that. It's just crap. That was just my take on it all. That you don't have to agree with me. That was just me. You liking the Astro Colony series? Well, buckle up, bucko, because yeah, there's more coming out next week. So there's more Astro Colony next week, and I'm actually going to be continuing that series through as well. So that's all to do with what I'm getting done for on that. And then yeah, I'm literally sort of, I'm going to be bouncing between Astro Colony, this, and Out of Ore for the foreseeable future. Also, I have a new game to try out. When am I doing the new game? I'm gonna start recording next week for a new game, and that will start coming out sort of mid-December as well. If I can get it out quicker, I will. So yeah, it's one of those things. You're looking forward to the update as well, Stephen? I'm with you, man. I've had a quick glimpse into it. It's all right. It's gonna be all right. Don't worry. You'll be fine. I would have been. I keep saying this to people, but because I'm a content creator. Yeah, I've missed out a little bit on the Hydroneer thing this year. I'm gonna be honest. This is the downside to trying to turn this into my life. Like, I'm gonna be missing like big things that I enjoy. Like when I was beta testing Hydroneer, that was fun for me. I enjoy beta testing this game. It's fine. The downside to beta testing this game is I just don't have the time. And yeah, I've apologized to people before on it, just because like I want to do more, but I can't. And I sort of wish I could, you know. I know some people go, well, you know, YouTube's fine. I know it's fine, but you know when you feel like you're letting people down in a way. And I know I shouldn't feel that because this is like, you know, I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be doing this, that, and the other. But that's literally how it is for me. Definitely not enough hours in the day. We need to go to Mars, right? And the reason why I get longer days. That's how I'm saying. I might get longer days if we go to Mars. I'll camp up there, and then I'll be able to get longer days in then. Or is it shorter days in Mars? It might be longer because we'd be further away, wouldn't we? That's what I need. I need more time. The thing is, I'm built for a long time. I really am, but it's just when you want to do stuff, you can't. That's the only downside I have. That looks stupid. It's too tall. This is why when it comes to this game, there's no way of doing like half wall. One day and 37 minutes. What for? Yeah, so we'd get more time. That's fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'll get an extra 37 minutes. I think we're just going to go flat roof with this as well. I'll take it. Trying to figure out which option is better. That's where I start taking things apart again. It's like, no, it's not working properly. I think I'm going to be having that problem soon. Like, it's almost like I've built too much again. The game doesn't like it. We're going to end up like losing stuff and losing walls and losing this and losing that. Things aren't going to start working soon. It's going to be like, no. I'm going to leave that one there. Then what we need to do is I'm going to cut into this so it doubles up this. And then flat roof it again. Cool, cool, cool. I should be able to just jump up on there on that. Yeah, I was going to say. Should be able to just get up there. Right, flat roof. So we just need a floor. This is the main problem with building big. And I hope I really hope that when the update comes out, we can build more, because this is going to get very bad for me. Oh, cheeky. That's where you went. It's actually what the shed used to look like where I used to live. Not too shabby, that, if you ask me. I like it. It's coming along. Right, next I need to fill in the holes. This is the downside to building so much in one game. Like, you will lose things. Things will stop working, and it just sucks after a time. Hopefully, nothing downstairs is broken. If things downstairs are broken, I'm in trouble. Is it Naptuso? Thank you very much for kicking by. I don't seem to be losing anything down here, though. I mean, you know, even the door's still here. Anyways, but yeah, so everything's all right here. It's very obscure. I'm missing window panes. All good. Dorky question. Have you gone fairly deep in out of ore? Yeah, I actually about an hour and a half ago, well now 2.5 hours ago, I just finished an out of ore stream because the ore has stopped working properly. So I've stopped playing it until that's fixed, which I don't know when it's going to get fixed, so we'll see. Right. Next would be to extend this out. Also, I need to fix my water. I think I'm just going to do that. Seems a lot has changed in Hydroneer since I last played. When did you last play this game? Because, I mean, the game changed about... I mean, when did I release my last video of, like, when the game changed to 2.0? That's when the game changed. Right, so I need to come off that. No, put that back. Let me go look. Jeebus. Yeah, the game changed quite a bit. Tam S, how you doing? Hey, no, don't worry about don't worry if you can't catch my streams all the time. It's it's not a bad problem. At the end of the day, if you live a life, you live a life. I'm not gonna have a go at people just for living. June 12th, 2022. So I think you started playing it. Well, I mean, were you part of the 2.0 like when 2.0 came through? When's the next update? I think it's the 9th of December, 8th or 9th of December, one of the two. I will probably be streaming it that day, just because I know what's coming. But I haven't been able to, I didn't really experiment with a lot of the stuff in it because just haven't had the time. So if I'm playing it, then everything in that game is going to be new to me as well. Like, I haven't had time. That's the worst part. Dropping by to say hello. Thanks, John. Have a great day. So I need this to go there. Oh no, there. Straight pipe. Wrong straight pipe. I started playing it due to your videos, and I randomly stumbled and crossed it one day. Oh, cool. And yeah, I mean the game's changed quite a bit, but I don't know when you last played. Well, if you played it in June, then I mean 2.0 was a thing for a while. So I don't know if you missed it then, you missed it, but it wasn't that. That's just the joys of life. Right. The last thing I needed to do was to extend my blacksmith, which is this building here, because with all the new stuff that's coming out in a bit, I'm going to need more room to put all my tools. So that's what this is. This is like a tool shed with a furnace and everything else. I'm not moving that because that was a pain to build. So if I take out this wall, I need stone floor. I'm just going to type flooring. Actually come. I put wood down. I didn't use stone. Interesting. Why didn't I use stone? I think I'm going to wait for the farming update and start. Yeah, go for that. That's fine. Well, it would be a lot more fun for you when it comes out if you... Yeah, I mean, I know what's coming, let's put it that way, but I don't know how it's all going to work because I just haven't had time. And this is what I mean. I keep saying when I said that I feel like I fail people because not being able to carry on, that sort of thing. I'm actually going to bring that there. I think that'll be wide. That's long enough. I'm gonna bring this in and then bring a wall in here. Should be alright. Bung. But yeah, it's that, and then I'm still gonna be playing other games as well. It's just one of those things. I need pillars now. I've been busy on WoW and played Hydroneer since my... Yeah. I can understand that. I wonder why I did that then. That's where that should be. Yeah, as remote play. Well, Goldmine, I've been playing modded farming simulator. Yeah, I've seen people doing this, and I'm sitting there just going, yeah. I've almost been tempted to get into it. Almost. Right, I need to form this as an extension now. My problem with getting into a whole new gold mining thing is having to start doing that again, and yeah, I don't know if I could do it to myself. So this is just an extension, so should roof up. What I wanted to happen. So now I'm actually going to use some. I don't really use these. Okay, that looks alright. The difference between you and me, though, man, I haven't got it. I don't own Farming Simulator, so yep. Tell you what, that adds a nice little bit of that adds a real nice bit of characteristic to this. That's pretty class. I like that. I like that a lot. You want a gold mining game with a multiplayer implementation. There isn't one. I mean, there's a bad one if you want to play Gold Hunter, but apart from that, it's crap. There's no good gold mining games that are multiplayer. I mean, Hydroneer is multiplayer to an extent, but I wouldn't even call it a real multiplayer experience because it's a remote play experience. Is a Hero's Rest any good? I like a Hero's Rest. Is it in the description? Have I fudged up there? Oh, okay, yeah. I should really remove that. Yeah, Heroes just alright. I did a couple of live streams on that one. I really liked it personally. Being able to control, like, for what you would do, for what I was doing in that, it was fine. I liked it. I think it's one of those games that you have to put a little bit of time into it, but in all, yeah, solid. Really enjoyed that. How bad does that look on the outside? Mr. McMillans? How you doing, bud? I will get to share what I can do with this new PC someday with you, Mike. Dude, I mean, I'll if you're going to chuck a live stream up at some point, I'll click into that. I gotta close that hole in the roof. That's what she said. Oh, I think I can't really. Can you put? I suppose you could. The balancing. Hold on. I imagine the balancing issues in a multiplayer gold mine would be a no. Yeah, I think that was the main problem with Hydroneer. That's what Max had an issue with, I think. Need to do something with this corner, and I don't know what to do with it. Apart from drag this in and just wall this off, which isn't a bad idea. Right, we can do that. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday. Welcome to, I don't even know how old you are, but welcome to however old you are. Hope you have a great day. Right. Now I need... Okay, and then we need the wall. It sort of looks alright, that. So I'm looking for a new game to get into. Any recommendations from Hybrid or chat? Welcome. What sort of games do you play? Oh, show. Sorry, I pushed the wrong button. If you're looking, it's depending on what sort of games you're looking for. I mean, the problem with it is that there are so many types of games out there. What are you looking for, really? I would say that's the main issue of asking that question, because I don't know the sort of games you play now. I have no idea. So, exactly, depends on what you're into. I just play about everything. Raft. If you haven't played that already, bloody good game that. Raft to keep you busy as well. Lots to do. Planet Craft, yeah, Planet Crafter is a really good game. I recommend Planet Crafter. I need to get a few friends to play that again. No, just play it on your own. It's fun. Planet Craft is good. Then I'm going to go with a slightly more realistic. You can play EVE Online. That'll take you. That's a long game. So this side of the house, where's there it is. So as this is supposed to be like an actual real blacksmith, sort of. Trying to keep stone on one side so it sort of matches. I don't like that as much. I would go brute playing EVE, but I have been tempted. Yeah, but in all honesty, I've been tempted to join it once or twice just because I've never played it before. Yeah, Star Wars is free on Epic. You could play PC Building Simulator. That's on Epic. Heroes Rest is. I would say Heroes Rest is all right if you've got a lot of time to mess around with. It's not a bad little game. So yeah, it all comes down to, like, I know, your budget as well. I mean, that could be a defining factor. I think it comes under walls. Or wall, sorry. So I want to. I don't know. Do I want to keep that open? I don't think I do, but it's just hard to put. Actually, we could just extend out the chimney. So I need stone. Oh, I can't spell. Stone. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Come on. Seriously. Oh, for Jesus. All I needed to do is just sit in that hole. There you go, it sort of works. It's like, what's this? Well, it's a forge. Dumb. It looks a bit screw-whiff in here, but at least it's got natural light. And because it's a blacksmith, I don't have full walls. So what I do is that breathes. I ever played Icarus? I beta tested it. It was all right, but for me it was more. It got hyped up quite a lot, and even I was like, "Oh my god, it's going to be amazing! I can't wait!" And then it was just like every other bloody survival game I've ever played, and I was just sitting again. That's just crap. You know, I got annoyed with it because it was. It felt to me like it was falsely advertised, but like I said, I got pulled into the hype of that game, and I was like, cannot wait, it's gonna be amazing, and then it really wasn't. God, that looks awful. Right, I think we're gonna put square windows in there. Because they might not look as bad. Looks alright, that. Yeah, I got suckered in with the hype, if I'm going to be honest. And I was trying. I think what I tried to do was I tried to get like loads of other people to play it. And I was like, I'm going to be playing this game, I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to be doing that. And I ate my own words on that one. I opened up and I admitted to everybody on that I basically, yeah, I didn't like it. It wasn't great. It should have been better, and it just turned into every other survival game, and I was just like, I was so disappointed because it's not what I wanted. I didn't want another. Oh yeah, we got to go. The thing is that got me though is you land on this alien planet that's supposed to be like millions of light years away from Earth, and then you're fighting bloody bears and wolves, and it's like, well, no, I'm on an alien planet. Why am I fighting bears and wolves? And it just came down to like just crap after crap after crap, basically. I just didn't like it after a while. Like I said, I played the beta for it. I got hyped about it, and then it just sucked for me, at least. For other people, I mean, people still play it now. When's the football on? I don't know. I don't watch football. Football's crit. It's shit. You're talking to somebody who hates football. welcome to my live stream. I don't care about football. I care more about I don't know, what do I care more about? I stopped caring a lot more in getting into my older age. I don't care. Football doesn't interest me. I don't care if other people watch it. Then it doesn't bother me. You know, that's what you enjoy in life. For me, football is just boring. So I don't like Formula One either. It just doesn't bother me. The controversy around the World Cup is interesting. Oh yeah, I mean that bit I would admit that is the most it's interesting. It's basically the stadium's built on slavery. FIFA sold out and sold their entire, they sold out and went, yeah, we'll give it to Qatar because they've got loads of money. It's fine, and it just feels a bit pointless, really. Oh, I know that. So I know the story behind the game. I followed it really, really closely, and I was like, yeah, it looks really cool. And then the problem is I just got to a point where I'm like, yeah, I'm looking at like another survival game. That was the main problem I had. So I'm just, when it comes to things that people do wrong, yeah, I mean the controversy behind it is brilliant. I love following that, but I just don't follow football. It's just not for me. That's all it is. If people want to watch it, be happy. Go and enjoy everything that you enjoy in your life. That is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Don't listen to me because I'm just going to tell you that I don't like things. That doesn't help you, does it? That's not going to sit there and go, well, I mean, your opinion, you make your own life. You like what you like. If you like football, you like football. Congratulations. Be happy. You are happy. You're watching a sport you thoroughly enjoy and you're passionate about, and that drive is how you support your team, and you get behind them, and it's that overwhelming sensation of emotion of following your team through thick and thin, and that's it. That's what football is for you. For me, it's 22 overpaid monkeys running around a field kicking a ball, and every single one of those monkeys could be helping out like charities and bits and pieces, but I know a footballer's life is short-lived, considering they only get X amount of money for their entire life. Then they have to either sort of like keep themselves fit or turn into Razor Ruddock, who's quite a large lad nowadays. There we go. I think we've finished. That's my forge. So that's my forge. That's my garage. That's my house. That's my field. Ready for farming. Well, sort of. I'm waiting until I can flatten everything. Yeah, I know they are. I just don't like football. The problem with the UK is we're very focused on like very few sports. We are orientated to like cricket, rugby, and football. Those three. And then Formula One on the side. They're the ones that you are conditioned to like as a UK person. I hate them all. It never interested me. Where's the pool? I can't get a pool in. Well, I got a sea. I mean, it's just a quick walk to the sea. There's the pool. I did come up with an idea to make a really funky idea, but I'm not sure if it'll work. Like, I really don't know if it'll work. Nah, it's not going to work. Damn it. Ah. See, what I was thinking is if I could, like, drop this into the floor and then pull it to one side, like, because it's central mounted into the block, as you can see. So if it was left or right, so we had, like, 9 nodes where we could put this in, I could align the floor with lights. That would have been pretty spectacular, I think. I'm not going to do that because this is wide as my truck is. Give me a fishing rod and a cupboard. I don't like fishing anymore. I'm crap at fishing. Walking the sea is for peasants. Peasant. I suppose if I wanted, the problem is we can't like take water and put it somewhere. I suppose if I wanted a swimming pool, I could just put it here, but I can't because we can't put water in. Even though it's called Hydroneer, I can't store water. I'd probably put the pool here if I could. But yeah, I'd say it's all. This is pretty much done now. Like now, all I've got to do is just wait for the farming update. That came out alright, actually. I used to do, cool. I'm shit at fishing. So, all we got to do is furnish here now. No, auto fishing was done in a different build. Look, I've built a house. Look, I've been streaming it for 3 hours. I've built a house. I've turned it into a bloody disco. It's amazing. All right. This is my house. This is where I live. This is my bedroom. This is my kitchen. This is my living room and everything else. And then in the next one, upstairs, up here. I mean, it looks bloody awesome up here as well. Look, dirt. I wonder what it looks like outside at night. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. We're gonna. I might wire it up to go around the whole house, like the whole lot. I might just have RGB. F2 in it? Yeah, F2. Give me a second. This has to be done. Can we go like really late? Yeah. That's so cool. He's got that bloody trance music running again. Yeah. Why isn't it fully pitch black anymore? Did they make it? Has he made this so it's not as dark anymore? I think he has. It's not. You're not supposed to be able to see it in the upper windows. You're not even supposed to see it in those windows. It's because this game has problems with lighting. It comes through the boards, even though that's supposed to be solid. You know. Now it's off. There you go. So what I might do is I might take this circuit that's holding my normal lights, and I might just run a circuit through each one of the buildings. and then just light it up. Maybe. We'll have to see. My PC's got less RGB in it now. But there we go. I think for now, I mean, I know the update comes out in less than 2 weeks. It comes out like on the 9th, so we should be alright. But yeah, it's been fun. So guys, if you have enjoyed this live stream or anything I've done this evening, hit the like, subscribe and notification button below for all other updates. It's been awesome to have you here. Thank you very much for putting up with like a double live stream evening because of the unfortunately the failure of Out of Ore. But it's getting closer to the launch of this now. We're getting there. So I will be back on Hydroneer. I will be back doing Let's Plays. I'm not doing guides. I'm not doing anything else apart from how I want to play the game now. So thank you very much for kicking by. This has been Hybridsteel. If you have enjoyed it, hit the like, subscribe and notification button below for all other updates. And I'll be back here with a brand new video, live stream or whatever else I do on the channel. Until then, thank you very much and I'll see you all later. And say peace out, have fun, enjoy everything you guys do. Have a great weekend and I'll see you all on Monday for whatever else I'm doing. Until then, bye bye for now.